Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Libra? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I love you guys. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday. Yes, whatever Tuesday it is for you. Libra, let's see what's in your energy. I love you guys. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't forget to like, leave a comment. Okay, claim it, put some hearts in there, something. Let me know you're there, okay? So let's see what's in your energy, okay? Please make sure that you're liking and leaving a comment. That helps push out your sign. Then that way I can do more readings for your sign, Libra, okay? So spirit guys, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your protection. This is for Libra. What's in the energy for my beautiful Libras? Okay, let's see what's coming towards you. Let's see what's in your energy. Talk to me, spirit, for Libra. You got the Wheel of Fortune came out in the reverse. Okay. Something is going wrong here. Something is going wrong. Libra, you have walked away from somebody. You went in hermit mode. Okay. Libra, somebody could have, it's like you could have walked away from somebody, or somebody walked away from you. This could be a Virgo, okay? Or you may have Virgo in your chart. This is somebody that gained wisdom, a lot of wisdom, okay? Someone could have walked away from you, Libra, because I feel like this person felt as though that you were not their wheel of fortune, okay? Or you could have walked away from somebody that was not your wheel of fortune. This could be a water sign, or this is a earth sign, which is a Virgo. I feel like this person could have been very mysterious. This person could have been, may have lied to you. Okay, tell me more, spirit, about this energy. Okay. This person may have thought that you had a lot of options, okay? So this could have been someone that left you, okay? This could have been somebody that walked away from you, Libra, because they felt as though that you could not concentrate on their connection, that you had a lot of other things, maybe you had a lot on your plate, and this person, I feel like this person feels as though that you were not they were not meant to be on this wheel with you. If you've been questioning, wondering why somebody walked away from you, why somebody could have went in solitude, could have mysteriously ghosted you, that's what happened, because this person felt like you had your hand in too many cookie jars. Okay, now reverse the roles, everybody. This could be you towards somebody else, okay? Just reverse your situation. I don't know your life. I'm just tapping into it, okay? So whatever this is, they felt as though that you had a lot of options and that this would not be a good road to go down. Okay, that's what spirit is telling me with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That's why somebody walked away, that they feel like you could not have fulfilled their cups because you had your hand in too many other cups, because you got the Eight of Cups here and you got the Seven of Cups here. So what this is telling me, Libra, is that either you felt as though that the person that you were dealing with, the reason why you left this person, or the reason why they left you. Reverse it. Somebody left because they felt like this was not the path that they should have been on, because you didn't have time to fulfill, you didn't have time to, put into their cup, because you was too busy dealing with something else. Okay, so someone's showing up in your energy. Yeah, that's why they backed away. Okay, earth sign is very heavy in here, and water sign. That's why they held back, and that's why they pulled their energy back. This could be why this Virgo pulled their energy back, because they feel like it's you. This person could have felt like that you were dipping and dabbing in a lot, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, they felt like that you was not their good luck, their to be on that path, okay? And that's why they pulled their energy back. And tell me more, spirit. Yeah, that's why they became distance. That's why this person became distance and pulled their energy back. Okay, thank you, spirit. Yeah, this person also know their worth. Okay, this is somebody that you could have been dealing with the Empress, and this was somebody that did not put up with it. Or this is you, Libra. You are Empress, that you was not putting up with this person, and that's why you walked away. Okay, because this person had, you felt like this person had their hand in the cookie jar, and you know your worth. Or this person that left you knew their worth. You were dealing with an Empress. Okay. You were different. You were dealing with a very high value person that knew their worth. Okay. Or you were that high value person that you knew your worth, Libra. Okay. Reverse the roles. So the energy I'm picking up is that you came across somebody, Libra, that knew their worth. This was a woman or a man, however you want to put it, reverse the roles, that they knew what their worth was and they wasn't settling. Okay. I feel like whoever this was, Libra, they was not going to be in competition with nobody, because they know whoever he or she is, she knows her worth, and they was not going to be in no rotation or no competition with your other things. Okay, maybe this person felt like, you know, that you wasn't ready for what they were ready for. This person was looking for something stable. Okay, yeah, this person is falling their heart towards something more stable. Okay, they want their compassion, they want love, they want a marriage, and maybe you wasn't looking for marriage, or they felt as though that you was a player, that you didn't want to, you wasn't looking for that, and so that's why they left. That's why this person, this man or this woman left, or that's why you left, Libra. Because you and this person was not on the same page. You did not see eye to eye. This person was dipping and dabbing, and you showed up looking for a stability, the 1111, abundance, conquer, a marriage. You know, you wanted something more, and I feel like this person did not want more. Okay. Yeah, you was looking for more, and or this person was looking for more. That's why they left you, Libra. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Four of Wands here. You were definitely looking for someone that was going to love you and be caring and compassionate and, you know, balance you. Yeah, this was not this was not this person. You were not this person wish fulfillment. Okay? You were not what they were looking for, or they were not what you were looking for. Okay? You have the Hierophant in the reverse. All right? Libra, this can be a earth sign, could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo. Okay. But it wasn't a wish granted. Okay. But just know, I feel like if this is their energy, I feel like somebody's watching somebody. Okay. This person could be watching you, or you're watching this person prosper, Libra. Tell me more about this energy, Spirit. Yeah, this is someone that you had a very strong chemistry with. Okay. Libra, I'm picking up the energy that this is someone that you have been questioning, why did they leave out of your life? Okay. And I feel like the energy is that they feel as though that y'all wasn't looking for the same thing. Okay. You wasn't looking for what they were looking for. That's why this person they could have ghosted you, held back, pulled their energy back, because y'all wasn't looking for the same thing. Y'all was on two different pages. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is a strong earth sign that you were dealing with, Libra. This is someone that don't miss nothing. This is someone that is very detailed. This is someone that really, that wanted to work on, wanted to have something, wanted to build. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is all about building pentacles, or you wanted to build pentacles, but you realized that, or this person realized you didn't want what they wanted. Okay. And so this person was not putting up with it. Okay. Sun in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the upright. This person was not tolerating that. You and this person could have had words, or this person could have had words, and that was it. Okay. They cut throat and tell you like it is. And I feel like, Libra, that, you know, either you cut throat and you told them like it is, like, look, I'm not I'm not ready for nothing serious. You could have told this person but wait, you're not looking for nothing serious at the time that you were dealing with this person. Fours are very significant here. Could have been 4 years ago, between 1 to 4 years ago, somebody entered into your life that you wanted something serious and they didn't. Okay. Or you didn't want something serious and they did. Okay. So somebody didn't want something serious. Somebody wanted a commitment, and one or the other, you or this person, did not want the commitment. And that's because at the time, 4 years ago, very irrelevant. 4 years ago, 1 to 4 years ago, you might have been out there. You might have had other, you just wasn't thinking about settling down. And this person knew their worth. This person was not going to settle. This is an empress. This is a feminine energy that knows their worth, okay? This is a queen of pentacles. This is somebody that has, been through a lot. And this could be you that have been through a lot and you know your worth and you wasn't settling. That's why you backed away from this person. That's why you cut this person off. That's why you went in hermit mode. That's why you gained a lot of wisdom, because you knew that this was not going to work, because this person could have been very toxic when you met this person, or this person felt like that you was doing a lot of other things, a lot of devilish things, a lot of other toxic low vibration things that they didn't like about you. Okay. Or you didn't like about this person. So this person felt like that you were in a lot of stuff that they did not agree about. Okay. Yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. Okay. They feel as though that you were doing some lot of stuff. Okay. And, yeah, this person, you have healed, or this person have done a lot of healing. This person could be on a healing journey. Okay. And this person realized that you had nothing to offer them. You did not have what they were looking for, or they wasn't what you were looking for, and you could be on your healing journey. Everybody take what resonate. Reverse the roles, okay? So this is either your energy wondering why somebody that you really had a deep connection with, why they ghosted you, why they pulled back, why they stopped dealing with you, or vice versa. It's because y'all were not on the same page. Okay. Y'all were not on the same page. And they know that this was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They know that this was not headed in the right direction if they would have stayed with you, or you would have stayed with them. Okay. One thing that sticks out about me in this energy, Libra, is that you knew your value. You knew your worth. Okay. Or they knew their value. They knew their worth. Okay. And they knew this wasn't going to be successful. So I feel like y'all's chemistry was very insane. Libra, you could have fire in your chart, or they have fire, and it was a very deep connection. But see, I feel like one or the other, remember, reverse the roles, one of the other was only attached to the desire, the fire of the chemistry of sex. Okay. That one or the other, one of you was more connected to the sexual part than actually developing something very beautiful with the person. So I feel like this connection that you were in, this could have been someone that you talked to for a very short period of time. It was a connection where it was solely in your eyes or their eyes, it was just solely sex at the time. Okay. And so that's where it was like you could have had a conversation about it. Like, nah, you could have told this person, Libra, I'm not looking for nothing serious. Or this person could have told you, I ain't looking for nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? This person thought you was just going to have fun, or, and you wasn't falling for it. Okay, let me get some clarification here. Give me clarification for Libra spirit. Yeah, so that's why, I feel like there was a lot of hot and cold. I feel like Libra, this person could have felt like you was a player, okay? You was in and out, hot, cold, or you felt like this person was a player. This person was doing a little bit of everything. They had their hands in a cookie jar, okay? They could have been a player. That's what the Knight of Wands is. That's player energy. And I feel like this person now, Libra, if this is the other person, this person is now is wanting you back, and I feel like they're ready, but this could be 4 years later. Okay, this could be between 1 to 4 years later. Like they want something serious now, but you don't want this person. It's like you're done with it. It's like ain't no coming back. When I wanted you, or vice versa. This person's not coming back to you, Libra. Okay? They're not coming back to you. This person has their head in the clouds about you. But see, you have your head in clouds about this person, but this person has released you or you released this person. Okay, this person is very tapped into their higher self. This person could be very spiritual or you're very spiritual. Yeah, this person is definitely looking for marriage. Okay, you looking for marriage. Somebody's definitely looking for marriage. Okay, so I feel like you were dealing with somebody at the time that wanted to be serious with you and you didn't want it. Okay, this person showed up in your life when you wasn't ready. Okay, yeah, they closed that cycle. They learned the truth. Okay, you learned the truth. This cycle is closed. Okay, this cycle is closed. All right, I feel like you could be still looking back on nostalgia memories, or this person's looking back. This cycle is closed. You closed the cycle, but I feel like this person, um, has moved on. Okay, this person's moved on. For some of you, you may have moved on and done got married or getting engaged, or this person done moved on and getting married or done met somebody new. If this is you still holding on to someone that you had a deep chemistry with sexually, spirit guides is saying let them go. Let her go or let him go because this person has closed this cycle. I don't see this person's coming back. Okay. Cross watchers, if this is you, I don't see Libra coming back. I feel like Libra has closed this cycle out. Okay. Libra's not showing back up. Okay. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person felt like you had a lot of other opportunities and I feel like you did not. When this person presented him or herself in your life, Libra, you wasn't ready. Okay. This could have potentially been your wife or your husband, but you wasn't ready. You couldn't see her or him because you wasn't ready. Okay. Or vice versa. All right. Put in the comment if this was you that wasn't ready. It was me, Positive Thoughts. I wasn't ready when this woman or this man came into my life. Okay. Um, they're not. They're not going to return. Okay. Yeah, it's over. They're not. This person has done a lot of healing within themselves. Okay. They have been through the dark night. They have made a big transformation of their life. They could be on a very, very, very heavy spiritual journey, healing journey, and they're not going to return, Libra. Okay. I feel like some of you needed this confirmation. You needed to hear this because someone that you had a deep connection with, they're not coming back. Okay. Or cross watchers, you needed to hear this, that someone that showed up in your life, hermit card is here again. I feel like you did a lot of reflection. I feel like this could have been a Virgo. They are in the energy of the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they went towards a better offer, or you went towards a better offer in your life. Somebody that was going to love them, or love you like you deserve to be loved. So Yeah, this person gained the confidence. This person was very confident who you were dealing with. Okay, when you met this person, somebody showed up in your life. I'm positive thoughts and energy. In my readings, there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations. Okay, Libra. Someone showed up in your life about between 1 to 4 years ago. Or you showed up in somebody's life between 1 to 4 years ago. That they just wasn't ready. You were the right person, the right man, the right woman, but they just wasn't the right person for themselves. I feel like you could have showed up and you wasn't ready for it, and y'all just wasn't on the same page. And I feel like somebody keeps looking back on nostalgia memories. This could be you, Libra, that you realize, if not, I'm telling you that you realize that the cycle is closed. There's no coming back. But some of you or somebody, either you or them, keep looking back on nostalgia memory because there was a very powerful chemistry that y'all had. But it's not going to be nothing else. I feel like you missed your opportunity with this man or this woman, or this man or woman missed the opportunity with you. And so now, they just going to have to wait for another train to come through that may be right for them. Let me get some confirmation here. Miracles do happen because at the bottom of the deck, you got miracles here. Now, it could come back around. Okay? It happens every now and then. Miracles happen every day. Now, y'all could come back around that you both are healed and you might be in alignment with each other. That is a miracle. It is nothing that it can happen. Nothing's impossible. Nothing that God and spirit guides can't do. But right now, spirit say miracles do happen. Y'all could connect again. Okay, y'all could connect, but it's on a different level now because this person's on a spiritual journey. Maybe you're on a spiritual journey. It could happen. You could be brought back around to each other because remember, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells you that this is somebody that with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that whoever this is, you could have an opportunity to come back and make it right again. Okay. So anything is possible. I'm just saying you could reconnect. This time you can reconnect on a whole total different connection, more of a spiritual connection. Okay. Maybe this person finally has done their healing and went in hermit mode and done the work on themselves. This is somebody that you had to detach from because they were doing too much when you were dealing with. When you met this person or when this person met you, you really had your hand. You were really in a low vibration with this devil card, along with the choices. You were doing some things. They were doing something. Somebody was doing something that somebody wasn't ready. It's like somebody show up at your house and it's like, nah, I got all this stuff I got to unfold. It's like I got to take all this trash out. They was not in a place when they met you, okay, to have anything serious. Or you was not in a place when they met you because you was doing a lot of drinking, women, doing this, doing that, da 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 da, and they just did not see you as being that person. Okay, I feel like some of you had to reassess this person. You had to reassess your life, and this person knew their worth. That's why he or she kept going, because they knew their worth. He knew his worth. She knew his worth. She knew her worth, or you knew your worth, and you kept going. Yep. Sometimes in life, we meet people at the wrong time. I feel like in this connection, it was wrong timing. Okay. That y'all came across each other and it wasn't right. That means that you were going through a lot or this person was going through a lot. And it's just that at the time, it just wasn't the right time. Some of you could have came out of a messy divorce, messy this, all of that. At the time, it was not in alignment of each other. That's why I feel like Spirit Guides God has brought out this card, miracles. Brought out this card, connect, reconnecting, because there is a lot of closed cycles here between you and this person that could have had something at the time, but the wheel of fortune was not in y'all's favor. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Not saying that you were a bad person or this person was a bad person. It's just that the timing was wrong. Yeah, the timing was wrong, and this person knew their worth, and they was not settling with what you were offering or what they were offering. There was no settlement, so you decided to move on. Fast forward to 4 years later, here you are. Miracles happen. You could reconnect with each other because this person could have closed out a lot of cycles, done a lot of healing because the star card is here. And this person could be watching you or you watching this person now. And so, fate could bring you back around. Fate could. Fate could. Give me clarification, Spirit. Justice, Libra, you showed up in your reading. Balance. Good karma. Fate could. Look, love finds its way again. You could find your way back to each other. Take that leap of faith. Y'all could find your way back to each other. Coming back, correcting, righting your wrongs. Coming back, maybe running into each other again. Okay? Magician. Somebody could be manifesting somebody back. Okay? I'm just saying. Miracles happen. Okay? Things happen. If this person that you met and you were dealing with, they didn't hurt you, okay? If they didn't do anything harmful to you, hurt your heart, yeah, this is definitely a lover. It was just the timing was wrong. The timing was wrong. Okay, you got some regret energy. This person still has a lot of feelings for you, or you still have a lot of feelings for this woman or this man. Page of Cups, you still find this person very mesmerizing. Okay, and you could have some regret. Somebody's having some regret, but love can find. You can find it. Y'all can find y'all way back to each other. It depends. It's just sometimes you got to realize the timing was wrong. The timing wasn't the right time when y'all met with each other, okay? Does that mean that they were a bad person, that you were a bad person, or this person was a bad person? Yeah, they had a lot going on. They had a lot going on in their life, okay? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse again. They had a lot going on in their life. With this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, they want to come back. This was a missed opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is a missed opportunity. Double confirmation. Okay? This was a missed opportunity. This was somebody that showed up that you wasn't ready for. Or you showed up in somebody's life that you wasn't ready for. Oh, they wasn't ready for you. But this person wants to work, wants to be patient, wants to work on it. I feel like if it's meant, it will happen. Love will find its way. That y'all will find your way back to each other. Because remember, miracles happen every day. I'm just saying. But it took somebody had to get their stuff together. And this was a missed opportunity. Now, it can represent itself again. That fate, that God would align y'all back together where you're finally on your healing journey. This person done healed, you done let go of all that toxicity, all those things that you used to do that you no longer do, all those things that they did that they don't do. Now, remember, this is not somebody that you had a relationship with. This was somebody that you stayed connected with over the years, or this is somebody that you met and you was trying to form some type of connection with, and at the time it wasn't the right timing. It's like a missed opportunity. But this person thinks about you a lot, or you think about this person a whole lot. Okay? And it's going to take a miracle for fate, for God to bring you back together. Other than that, they have moved on with their life. And it is what it is. Justice. I feel like, Libra, you have finally found balance in your life. Okay. And I feel like you are praying to Spirit, to God, that this opportunity represent itself because you wasn't ready at the time. And for some of you, it will. Love is here. It will come back. God, Spirit guys, God will align you back if it's meant. Other than that, you're going to have to find love and pour into someone else. Or they're going to have to find love and pour into someone else. It's just like that. Right person, wrong timing. My God. Right people coming together, but wrong timing. That's what this was. Right person, wrong timing. Until next time.